All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into today is just pretty much just uproars, throughout the earth, you know, due to, all right, Esau Edom, coming down harder, with his mandates and restrictions and, different policies and legislations, that he's sending forth. Now we're pretty much seeing, the masses of the people, take to the streets. When you go to 2nd Ezra 9 and 3, it says, therefore, when there shall be earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. And we're watching a manifestation of the end, all right, of Esau Edom's empire, man. All right, this wicked empire is coming to an end, and we see by what? The signs. All right, the circumstances. Prophecy give us the circumstances of what will be going on in these times. Now, uh, I've been watching a lot of Rupley. I've been getting a lot of updates on Rupley lately. And when you look at it, all right, this is the anti-Vanessa in New York, and they had a testing center, all right.
I don't want to take it because I trust in the immune system God gave me. I feel like I've made it 18 months into this pandemic and I'm okay. I'm healthy. There's nothing wrong with me. I should be able to work. They let me in the school building 3 months ago, and now because they want to play political games, they're not letting us in the building.
And that's all you're seeing, the major pushback, against this man's agenda. Because even when you just look at, the videos, all right, on Ripley, which they go into it, all right, say trade union members condemn attack, all right, anti. That's all you're hearing, anti this, anti that, So, but when you go down this timeline, what do you see? Majority protest, man. And this is a sign of what the uproars of the people. And there's even a protest against, all right, the alphabet people. All right, you scroll further down, there's even a protest against the alphabet agenda, man. All right, there you go in Poland. All right. So everybody, is pretty much anti something, man. Nothing, and it's just all over the earth. And then something else I found interesting. All right, they done whipped Trump back out. All right, now they got these Take America Back, Take America Back rallies, with Trump. Let me see if it'll pull up. I know it has on Rumble. All right. Yep. So now they done whip Trump back out.
But as I've said before, the truth is a force of nature. It's going to come out. It's all coming out. Hang in there. Everything the extreme left touches throughout history, it leads to misery and destruction and failure. But with all of you in Iowa and conservative patriots all across the country, we will end their reign of radicalism and we will take back America. We're going to take back America. Do you think that General George Patton would have left early out of Afghanistan? Do you think he would have left dead soldiers for no reason whatsoever? And do you think he would have left $85 billion worth of the best equipment anywhere in the world? And Russia and China, they already have samples of our great helicopters. We have the Apache helicopter. We have the best stuff in the world. And they are now re-engineering the equipment. They're de-engineering. They're taking it apart. They're figuring it out. And very soon they'll be building the best stuff for less money. It's a disgrace. What's happened is a disgrace. Think of it. 600,000 of the best machine guns, rifles, and guns made anywhere in the world. And I read the other day, there's tremendous numbers of our equipment right now being sold on the black market. Isn't that nice?
So they done whoop Trump back out, to stir up, this false, this false paradigm of left and right, liberal, got Antifa, all these different, organizations and sects. And this is what we're seeing, man, at the end of America, man. Uproars of the people. And this is global. These are global uproars, man. And I said, then they done whip Trump back out to pretty much, hype up, these red blood Americans, man. I say, it's going to get crucial, man. I think, hold on. It's on the other one. It's on the other timeline. Let me see. Let's go here. Now, when you go here, I think I had a few things pulled up. I was looking at. All right. Yep. Now this is it.
Meet Glowforge, the 3D laser printer. Create with wood, fabric, cardboard.
You can probably hear Edwin laugh. One of the anti-vaxxers decided to use an unhoused individual as effectively a prop in their propaganda, and this happened. Just love that. You can probably hear Edwin laughing. Edwin's the one who told me about this video initially this morning. So if you couldn't make out, she said, "Why are all these homeless people dead in the streets?" And he said, "Because I'm vaccinated, you dumb F." Just the best, Adrian.
Fantastic. I just don't understand people out here nowadays. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I love the response.
I think it was this one. Yeah, this the one.
Very, very, very deep blue California, Beverly Hills.
All right, so you have, the anti-juice, all right, harass parents and kids, walking into schools, man.
I was going to sing the Green Acres song, but I'm not going to. In Beverly Hills, California, a mob of anti-vaxxers, a mob in Beverly Hills you don't think of very often, but a mob of anti-vaxxers were harassing patients and their children parents and their children en route to an elementary school in Beverly Hills, California, and you can see this right here. This is Beverly Hills.
You should be traumatized because you put that mask on and you don't let him breathe for you. You're traumatized.
That's my choice.
Yeah, well,
That's my choice. You better respect my choice too.
you're propagandized. You're not being told the truth. You're scaring your kid by yelling. You're scaring your kid by yelling.
And this was yesterday in Beverly Hills, and you can see small kids walking dogs on their way to elementary school, and this woman comes out to scream at them, and then up.
So you know they're gonna make the anti, juices pretty much, domestic terrorists, man. They're getting all this, footage, because a lot of these things could be staged, for propaganda, for the agenda's sake. But at the end of the day, it's happening. And you have also, the sincere that's really against this, man. And you got, Trump. He's set up to arouse emotions and put enchantments on the people, more division. So, yeah, man, we finna see, a lot of bloodshed in America, man. All right, now this is Isaiah 19:2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptian, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." And this is what we're finna see happen, man. All right, great division, which gonna lead to great violence, man. And once you sprinkle in the food shortage in the mix, all right, it's already tension where pretty much everybody is anti something. Everybody's anti something, and they're gonna clash, man. All right. So Lord will, this will edify. Till next time, I say shalom.